We love old school photography, and I've got a little shutter bug that's giving me the itch today on App Judgment. This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by Gamefly. Go to www.gamefly.com/appjudgment for your free trial membership. What's up, guys? Welcome to App Judgment, Revision 3's mobile application show. I'm Jackie, and I love a little nostalgia and old school photography. As reported by our very own Pixel princess, Stephanie Chu, iPhone has a lot to show for creative, fun, and unique photography applications. But it seems Android is lacking in this department. Ron Richards covered FX Camera way back in episode 42, and until recently has been my default fancy photo app. So I've been on the hunt for some other contenders and found myself a little app called Retro Camera. The developers call it a delicious trip into instant nostalgia and are absolutely right. It can be considered the Android version of the iPhone's Hipster. Retro Camera is a fun, free, semi-simple camera app that lets you choose from 4 different cameras of varying effects: the Barbel, Little Orange Box, Zolaroid 2000, and Pinhole camera. Each camera nicely displays the facts such as color, saturation, contrast, film type, and what it's best used for, whether it be portrait, abstract, or landscape. The Barbel is a great default choice for adding a little extra vintage flair to your photos, complete with a scratched film effect and medium vignetting. The Little Orange Box is my personal favorite. Due to strong cross-processing, this one enhances both reds and blues and adds a strong vignette with a jagged square edge. Any simple photo is sure to come out looking totally rad. Zolaroid 2000 is just a cool Polaroid emulator. Polaroid photos are signature for their timeless contrast, so it's nice that Zolaroid lives up to that. It enhances the greens and blues in your photo, but if you're feeling really vintage, comes with the option for black and white, also found in the Little Orange Box. Pinhole camera is one that I wasn't too familiar with at first, but apparently was a big deal back in John Wilkes Booth's day. Fun fact, this camera was commonly used to photograph the sun's pattern and movement over a long period of time called solarography. I really like this one, but as a fact state, it works best with a wide landscape-like subject. So once you determine your setting and figure out which camera you want to utilize, just click the shutter button and let your masterpiece develop. Some take longer than others depending on the quality and color type, but once it's done, you can review your 10 most recent pictures by clicking here, which nicely displays them along a developing line. The rest of your prints are available in your camera's photo gallery in the Retro Camera folder. All right, now that we've gone through what these cameras are capable of, I'm gonna go take some shots and check in with our lovely sponsors. Hey gamers! Gamefly is the largest online video game rental service and offers you a choice from over 7,000 new and classic titles across all consoles and handhelds. With plans starting at $15.95 a month, Gamefly members can rent 1 to 4 games at a time and keep them for as long as they like. There are no late fees, no due dates, and shipping is always free. If you really like the game you're playing, simply click Keep It on the Gamefly website and the game is yours at a discounted price. App Judgment fans get a 15-day free trial when they go to www.gamefly.com/appjudgment. So I've taken some time to play around with different environments, subjects, and settings, and you know, Revision 3 has a pretty great backdrop to showcase some neo-vintage photography. I even gave it the action shot test and was surprised to find how well my moving shots came out. Recognize this guy? Retro Camera caters to our love of social networking as well and lets you share any of your prints via Facebook, Twitter, or electronic mail. It then lets you caption your print and send it off for your friends to enjoy. It's nice that the app confirms when your picture is posted and includes the type of camera and date the photo was taken. There are a few settings you can adjust in the menu, like setting an alternate button as the shutter. I like to use the trackball. Use shutter sounds, change ISO and focus settings, or adjust the resolution. I don't want to dwell too much on the resolution options because when your pictures look this badass, what do megapixels matter? I do have to note though that on the lower resolution settings, your pictures will be displayed at about 0.26 megapixels, and on the absolute finest Android devices, the quality is 2.5 megapixels max. I'm very hesitant to throw down any complaints about this app, seeing as it is free and does just what I want it to do. But for the sake of good TV and in true App Judgment form, I have to say that I've experienced more forced closes than I'd like. And the app is a little laggy and slow. This is the main reason why the low resolution option is available. The lower the quality, the faster the picture develops. Also, given that they jack up the contrast, the app doesn't work well in low light settings. These are retro cameras after all. But for the running price of $0, you get to spice up everyday photos in a pretty little interface, so Retro Camera is a for sure download. I'm still on the prowl for other camera apps, so if you have any, send them my way. Find me on Twitter @JackieTalbot or email us at appjudgment@revision3.com. And of course, you can talk it up on our forums, Facebook, subscribe to App Judgment on YouTube, and keep up with all the latest app news and reviews on Twitter @AppJudgment. Thanks for watching and happy shooting.